Hello everyone. Today is Wednesday, September 4th, 2024 at 9:48. Now it says 9:49 a.m. in the morning. Excuse me. So I think I went to bed at 1:30. I went to bed at 1:30, and it took me a very long time to fall asleep. And it felt like the perps were attacking my hips really bad on purpose to make my hips hurt. So, and that was one thing that prolonged for me to go to sleep. But after I got off the live stream about, I think it was almost 1:15 in the morning, I meant to get off at 12:30 and was going to go to bed at 12:30. But I'm glad we talked about what we needed to talk about. And the very instance I got off the live stream and stood up and tried to go to the bathroom, my stomach started to hurt so bad I had to hold my stomach. And my stomach was hurting extremely bad. So yeah, I had a very difficult time trying to go to sleep and was in a lot of pain. And so then I realized that Anthony and the fake Darnell Williams perp are aggressively and desperately trying to make up lies and turn Anna and Miss Vicky, and I forgot who else, turned them against me. What lies? On purpose to make sure I'm isolated with no support and nobody to be nice to me. And if they can't succeed at manipulating people against me, then they will go after and harass them too and beat them into submission and torture them online as well. So, and then they do stuff like alter my pictures to make them look satanic, or they will make fake AI pictures and stuff of me. And then they also, I've heard people say that that the perps have done stuff like, alter my voice, or if they, I guess, clone my voice and make my voice sound like as if I said things I didn't say and stuff like that, So they use a malicious smear campaigns, lies, and false rumors and slander to turn everybody against me and make sure I have no support. And they have very much succeeded at turning hundreds of people against me with lies. The gang stalking network have done that before the fake Darnell Williams perp or anybody. Excuse me. Excuse me. So they are very desperate. But I'm sorry for rant on for 4 minutes to talk about that. But this actual video, I meant to let y'all know that I called Boyd Family Funeral Home, and I was told that the funeral is on September 11th, not 10th. The 10th is Wyatt's birthday, and the 10th is the day that the biological half-sister Yolanda died in 2022. And nobody told me. Well, I wasn't in contact with the family. So Wyatt's funeral is supposed to be, they said visitation is at 9 a.m. and the funeral is at 10. And when I asked them, I overheard people in the background at the funeral home talking to, I guess they were discussing about another deceased person, and it felt chilling and creepy for the fact that I overheard in the background of them, discussing or talking about life insurance policy or something like that, And then the person over the phone, I'm not going to say her name, and I know that my twin sister will bully and make fun of me even more. So I'm not going to say the lady's name that I talked to on the phone. But the lady I talked to on the phone, she told me the date and times of the visitation and funeral, and that my anxiety was high and I was really nervous. And I had more questions to ask, but my mind went very blank. And my Social Security check would definitely be gone, guaranteed to be gone before before next Wednesday. So if I can't go to the funeral, somebody let me know now so I won't buy funeral clothes. And so when I asked, I said I'm not in contact with my family, I just said I'm not in contact with my family. Why is this light flickering? Right when I start talking about the funeral thing, they got this light is flickering. Before then, the light was fine. So when I asked, I explained that I'm his younger sister, and she said, "I'm sorry for your loss." And I tried to ask her, what is the cause of death? And she said that she was not allowed to reveal that information to me. She said that she was not allowed to reveal that information to me, or that she couldn't reveal that information to me. Well, the rest of the family ain't gonna tell me. The details about Blake getting shot and killed, all I knew is he got shot and killed, and I heard different versions of the story. But certain other events happened that the family tried to discuss around me, but try to keep it secret, but trying to make like it's none of my business. And they try to make it like I didn't have a right to mourn Blake. I keep telling y'all that Ramona made it like she had the fake authority to dictate that I should not be allowed to shed any tears or cry over Blake, and she did the same thing for the biological mom, Frances. And they tried to make it like as if I wasn't to be allowed to know how she died or the biological dad, Arthur. I still, to this day, kind of really don't know how he passed away. So the family acted like they didn't even want to tell me how or what was the cause of the biological mom, Frances' death either. That they didn't want me to know about how any of them died. And for me to be like abused and treated mean at family funerals and stuff like that, I wonder how would Rebecca feel if she would have been banned or not allowed to go to Blake's funeral. But the family is okay with me being wrongfully banned or not allowed at Wyatt's funeral. And then, like for Arthur, I think when I try to when I try to say that my name and my twin sister's name was excluded from the obituary, I get told that now is not the time for that drama, rather than the family members bullying me bullying me and singling me out during times like this. Even for Blake's funeral, when Monica and other family members were treating me very dirty, Monica's fake friend Erica, abusive narcissist, religious fake friend Erica, tried to tell me now is not the time for this drama or whatever. But me being bullied and picked on and harassed by family and gang stalked by family at the freaking funeral. And even after Blake, I got mad and said, I'm not going to any more family funerals. The way I get treated. And then I went to Daryl's funeral and was gang stalked and bullied by my own freaking relatives. And I'm considered as a problem and the troublemaker. So I'm hearing mixed messages. Somebody keeps telling me that my twin sister got drunk and said that the rest of the family said that I better not come to Wyatt's funeral, or that I'm not invited to the funeral. Because my twin sister lied to the family, on purpose to make them hate me even more. And then the internet strangers like Shitter Beggins and the fake aggressive Defiance TV perp and the fake unauthorized personnel meddling in our family business and illegally contacting our family without our permission. And they're just intrusive stalkers and stuff like that. Like, they should have nothing to do with us or our family. We're not celebrities. We're not famous. And, I don't know why they're obsessed. Excuse me. So, the fake Darnell Williams perp was harassing me a couple of days before, the harassment had been ongoing. He was even harassing me about death last year. About how I wasn't supposed to live to see, my 40th birthday. But then this year he started saying that I'm not going to see my 41st birthday, and that I'm going to die on our birthday. And I showed him using fake AI memes of a pig laying on a tombstone and stuff, like with the numbers that I don't like and stuff, And my twin sister's helping him to gang stalk and harass and trigger me. So then, yeah. I'm sorry that, I'm kind of silent right now, so I have a lot on my mind, and I'm frustrated about a lot and going through a lot. And the last 2 community posts, I try to show people I don't know if people are intentionally ignoring my community posts. I'm being ignored. Like, I was trying to show y'all the community post with the 5 slides from yesterday. I think it was 5, yeah, from yesterday. And I got more death threats and harassment today. And the fake Darnell Williams perp admitted that's not Anthony. There are 2 different people, but they're both sharing that fake Double Nell account and smear campaigning me. So, wow. They might be hitting that light with directed energy weapons or using witchcraft or something. And so, this was like maybe the 3rd time the fake Darnell Williams perp used his whatever physical and mental energy and wasted his freaking time to draw up a fake YouTube pro. He made 2 fake YouTube profiles and harassed me with dozens and dozens of messages. And I couldn't post everything. And if also he was saying R.I.P. Greedy Grandperp or R.I.P. R.I.P. Candy or something. I don't remember what he said. And then he had so then he had like, y'all not even taking me seriously. If they follow through with their threats to say, we're going to get you banned from here, we're going to get you banned from there. And Anthony admitted, he tried to make like he is forced to gang stalk me. He would rather be on the side of Satan than Jesus Christ. And he tried to team up with, and probably getting paid a lot of money to harass me, right along with the fake Darnell Williams perp. And they're both trying to confuse people. But I know the actual fake Darnell Williams perp, and I know Anthony. And Anthony lied about how he started to harass me. As I said, if Anthony went to the same prison as the fake Darnell Williams perp when he gets taken down, then the shit won't be funny. And then Anthony would do like my twin sister and be like, it's all Candy's fault I went to prison. So the fake Darnell Williams perp keeps on making jokes and references like as if I'm a celebrity, and try to make it like as if people like he makes a fake he makes his own fake obituary about me in a YouTube profile. And he makes a fake obituary about me and put it in like in a YouTube about section or whatever, on the last tab or the last page or whatever. And I showed screenshots. And so I only showed a few screenshots, because if I showed y'all like 10 or 15 screenshots with 3 or 4 posts, y'all not going to look at them all. But I mean, one community posted 5 screenshots. That's too much for y'all to look at, for me to show y'all evidence in case somebody does something to me. And people are not taking me seriously because they don't give a fuck, because they're part of the satanic stalking. So if they're making it like I was supposed to have been the dead one before our birthday, and I guess they couldn't sacrifice or get me quick enough, and that's why they were trying to sabotage me being in hotels, because they feel like I'm open and free game when I'm homeless on the streets, and they send a random person to come and assassinate me. And they want for me to die and nobody to find my body. So there will be no funeral for Candy Grand Priest, and they can mock and laugh. So I mean, the fake Darnell Williams perp, you know, he illegally finds out my location everywhere, including this hotel, and they you know, he's making jokes about how other people threw me in the river and made it look like a suicide, and he thinks it's funny. So this might be what they're planning for me. And I cannot go to the police. When my phone got robbed and the perp with the red suitcase put bruises on me, and he was trying to take my phone, he was most likely sent by the fake Darnell Williams perp. Those 5 boys right before I went to jail was most likely sent by the fake Darnell Williams perp. The perps at Oasis Motel, I think they were sent by the fake Darnell Williams perp. And the perp that was harassing me with the loud music and playing that song about being suicidal, he was most likely sent by the fake Darnell Williams perp and others. Not every perp, but some of them. But in my live stream, I think it was the night before last, the homeless perp in the red jersey or whatever, they started to walk not towards the fence, but they started to walk towards me. And when I put the camera on them, they got mad and said that I'm always thinking that somebody wants to touch them. And you heard how violent and aggressive they were. They were walking like they were walking towards me, and they intentionally brushed up against my bag full of stuff. Well, I had my backpack in my bag to protect my backpack, but they intentionally brushed up against walked so close by me on purpose. Other people walk through and get past that gate, and they don't even bump into or touch me on my stuff. So as I said, they were walking as if they were walking towards me. And so it's very chilling that my twin sister, my twin sister, excuse me, was telling everybody to not help me, and she was slandering me as a scammer, fraud, grifter, attention seeker, falsely accusing me of lying about being targeted, and lying and saying I'm just schizophrenic. And then she's a couple of days before Wyatt turns up dead. People were telling me that my twin sister wanted me to come live by her. And the day my twin sister started to have me come live by her, which was 3 days before our birthday, then the fake Darnell Williams perp was harassing me about how I'm gonna die on our birthday or whatever. Well, I think it was like the 21st or something like that. Maybe that Wednesday or something. I don't remember, Wednesday or Thursday. And then next thing you know, Wyatt just turns up dead. And people are keeping it secret from me about how he died. And now I'm being told that I'm banned from the funeral, or not invited to the funeral. And it seems like I'm hearing that some of my brothers are even saying bad things about me. But the family wanted to fight my twin sister for Blake's funeral and said that she better not come down here. And Wyatt when he was alive, he was even saying the same thing when Blake passed away. Wyatt, Mark, Ramona, and Raymond were saying, were talking about how if my twin sister would have came down there, then she would have got jumped, and they were all mad at her and pretended to be fake nice towards me. And I said they pretended to be fake nice just for the funeral. And I'm hearing mixed up stories. When I first heard it, they said Wyatt died in his sleep, and that Mark found him dead. I know Mark wasn't in Milwaukee. And then next thing you know, I'm hearing stories that that Wyatt had bruises on his neck and shoulders, and that somebody may have slipped something in his drink and that they need a toxicology test. And that and that he died in a homeless shelter. But I still don't know. I said it sounds like murder. And so when I tried to do the live stream with my twin sister, I thought we were supposed to discuss Wyatt. But look what y'all saw what she did to me. And I can't give my twin sister or other family members my phone number due to the gang stalking and harassment, and I'm not trying to have to change my phone number again. But just to be mean, Ramona refused to give me my younger brother Derek's phone number, or trying to give me her daughter Monica's phone number, or to give me Rebecca's phone number or any other family member's phone number. They hate me so much that I'm forbidden to know their addresses and phone numbers. And my twin sister had moments where she would make it like, I'm forbidden and not allowed to know her address and phone number. Playing games. That the family hate me so much that I'm forbidden and not allowed to know their addresses and phone numbers. And the fact of me not contacting any family member in like 5 years and finally come around and then to be treated like the worst burden, But I hate that the family got gang stalking games during a time like this. Just like when Keoka Love, that I went to, I knew since McDonough 26. And I don't remember going to junior, maybe I think I did go to, I did go to, I guess all 3 schools with Keoka. Her brother Chase got shot and killed. Excuse me, Chase was in the military. I forgot what branch. And after getting out of the military, he got shot and killed at a club in Baltimore, Maryland, I think. And somebody shot and killed him. And Keoka was like, it's my job to find out who did this to my brother. That's what she said. So why isn't it my job to find out who did what to my brother? Why don't I have any right to know? Just like people were saying, even last, I forgot who it was, said in the chat last night, that someone had my twin sister to be MK Ultra to act the way she's acting. I don't remember who it was that said it, but Wyatt could have been MK Ultra against me and acting the way he's acting. I mean, acting, a certain way too, and we all freaking die. So I did not know Wyatt was gonna die. Other people were telling me that Wyatt's death was a sacrifice, and that my twin sister might have sacrificed him. And, she indirectly admitted that basically it was payback from, she tried to make it like he was the one who set her up and caused her to lose the kids. In that live stream when I was on her live stream. But as I said, she didn't come on my live stream, but she wanted me on her live stream so she can be in control. So, it's supposed to be a rainy day today. And I'm sitting here spending the funds that I have on daily survival as a homeless targeted individual. And they're forcing me to stay homeless, and I got to be bullied, harassed, and threatened by men and watched by men every night on the streets. They don't want me safe in hotels. I can't have a permanent place to live. If I stayed here long enough, if they don't get me wrongfully banned, then they will torture me with direct energy weapons bad enough that it's killing me. I stayed 5 months in Bloomington last year, and they kept on, they were trying to kill me. They say that my twin sister blood sacrificed the dog Pippa. And now they're saying she blood sacrificed Wyatt. And even a couple of days, maybe even a few weeks before Wyatt, a couple of weeks before Wyatt turned up dead, I don't remember, they had people warning me against my twin sister and saying that she's doing blood rituals. And that I was going to be the next sacrifice. And then Wyatt turns up dead. So, in case y'all didn't hear me, and y'all said they kept cutting the video in and out, the live stream in and out yesterday. As I said, this is a different topic right here. They're making my eye itch. So, and I'm not even looking at the camera. I didn't even realize. But I was trying to say that they kept giving me the runaround about the police body cam footage from the arrest of when I wrongfully got arrested and went to jail. And the black lady from the Gretna Clerk of Court office at 327 Huey P. Long Avenue, you know, when she got rude with me, and her and the receptionist at the fake Gretna police kept on giving me the runaround. And then, you know, and talking to anyone associated with the police, court, and jail, every single last one of them had bad attitudes. Like they hate their job. And the lady had an attitude with me. And when I said, why you gotta get a freaking attitude? And I suffered Tourette's. And I didn't even realize that I had a Tourette's like episode a little bit, you know. And then she said I cursed her out. And then she's like, you better not come back here no more, god damn it. And then hung up in my face. No, she said, you better not call back up here no more, god damn it. And hung up in my face. So I wanted to make sure y'all heard me tell y'all that, in case y'all didn't hear me, because I kept trying to mention it at least 3 or 4 times yesterday, and it seemed like everybody was ignoring me in the live stream. But I want and need y'all to please look at the 2 most recent community posts. One from today and one from yesterday. Please look at all screenshots of both community posts. So, thanks for listening to me. I mean, I put this in a regular video and not a live stream so that stuff will be uninterrupted. But thanks for listening to me. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. It's supposed to rain today and I got errands to run. But I don't know if I might wait till tomorrow or get it done today. But thanks for listening to me.